Is the Ripple and SEC case allowing us XRP holders to become rich? That may sound like a bizarre statement, but a couple things surfaced here today I want to show you. I find very interesting. One from the SEC.gov's official webpage from 2018, and something that just happened here today as it relates to Ripple and XRP. I don't think you're going to want to miss this one. All I ask is if you do like talking about XRP, click that like button. And if you are new to the channel, if you don't mind clicking the subscribe button as well. Edo Farina, who some of you maybe you've heard of him, some of you maybe not. He's the founder, CEO of Alpha Lions Academy, head of social adoption at XRP Healthcare. He put out an interesting post here today I want to share with you. As what this is it's a screenshot from 2018. SEC.gov's official webpage showing a meeting taking place, and again, this is pre-Ripple and SEC case, showing a meeting taking place with Ripple and SEC, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CTO David Schwartz, Special Assistant to the President, White House Office of Presidential Personnel, happening Monday, August 20th, 2018 at 11 a.m. Edo Farina writes, here's proof. Ripple met with the SEC back in 2018. What if the lawsuit was always just political theater? What if everything was already decided behind the scenes? I'm not selling my XRP, he writes. I'm not selling my XRP either. I know many of you aren't selling your XRP as we're incredibly close at this point and we know what we hold. I find it very interesting. I'm about to show you something else that just happened here today that's very interesting. But touching on this, I know people will call us conspiracy theorists by saying that there's more to this than what meets the eye on surface level. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But I think it is a bit naive to think that there hasn't been things said and done behind the scenes that you and I just simply flat out do not get to see. This is a meeting that just happened, or that happened in 2018 with Ripple and the SEC, showing how long they've had a connection and talking collectively together. Now, he said, what if the lawsuit was always just political theater? We know a lot of things at the top are politics. We know Gary Gensler, as he attacked Ripple and fought Ripple for 4 years, was largely to try to get political gain. We see how well that worked out for him. He knows blockchain and he knows crypto just as well as all of us because he taught at MIT. He knows this stuff. So it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder what has been said and done behind the scenes. And is this really all stall tactics to allow everything to line up, essentially allow the stars to align, as it is extremely difficult to have a full transformation, a full shift in the way the world of finance works. You have to have everything in place before you have that great reset. And we've heard a lot of talks this year about a great reset underway. Does make you think, does make you wonder. Now, here today, Cointelegraph puts out latest. Federal Reserve Bank of New York and Bank for International Settlements, BIS, are testing smart contracts to explore tokenized monetary policy. Why did I find this interesting? You take a look at Ripple being on the task force of the Bank of International Settlements, having worked with them for a long time. Ripple's existing FedNow integrations with their partners and everything that's happening right now with key personnel, it does seem like it's all been connected for a very, very long time, right? It does seem like nothing is by coincidence. There's a reason why I do decide to spend most of my time researching Ripple, looking at what's happening with XRP, why I've mostly went all in on XRP in terms of my bag, and it is because of things like this. People will FUD and say the market cap of XRP is too high and blah, 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 all noise. What you have with XRP is something so much different than everything else on the market because of who they're working with, because of what's going on, who they're connected with. These are reasons on why, as a fundamental investor, I can truly say and believe day after day that XRP holders are becoming rich by dollar cost averaging, continuing to buy XRP when we get FUD and we see dips in XRP. It just allows us to accumulate more until that inevitable pop. XRP goes parabolic and allows us to become rich as holders that believed, stood the test of time. We're here through the FUD, through the good times, through the bad times, and knowing what is truly happening in this digital revolution. That's all I got for you for now. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below, guys. I appreciate all your time and support. If you don't mind clicking on that notification bell, if you like to get these types of updates. Also, we'll leave Decent Wallet down if you want cold storage. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Coinbase right now. I like them to buy cryptocurrency, but not to store cryptocurrency. I'll leave Decent Wallet down there as well if you want to use my discount codes, and I will see you all in the next one.